Hi, this is Scott with Android Guys. I'm here with Luke.
Hey, I'm here.
We're both here today.
Yep.
Luke, you have a game
I do
want to talk about called Path of Giants?
It is Path of Giants.
Tell me about it. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is from Journeybound Games. It is free if you have Play Pass.
Okay.
If you don't have Play Pass, it's $3.99 to buy the game. Mm-hmm. This is a puzzle adventure game. Think Uncanny Valley, kind of isometric style, very stylized graphics. The idea is you are helping three different climbers solve puzzles on how to get to the end of each level. And you have to get, there's three different colored climbers. There's a blue climber, a yellow climber, and a green climber. And you have to get them to their end spots to proceed to the next level. And the way that they get there is by helping each other. So there might be some spots in the level where one character can't reach. So you have to bring one character over, and he'll have to... then the other character will have to jump on top of him and then hop up to the next highest ledge.
Okay.
There might be levels where you have to get one character to stand in a certain spot to unlock a door. And then the other character can go through, and then the other character can follow after,
On the inside, he can do something that lets the third guy come back in. Okay.
So it's just one of those kind of puzzle games where, you're trying to figure out how do I solve this room, essentially. Nothing is really a room, it's levels. It's like you're climbing a mountain, and everything is like cliff faces and island rocks, and it looks like there's nothing down below you. Everything is way high up in the air. The art style is gorgeous. The graphics very much you know what you're looking at and you know what you're looking for. It's not hard to tell, okay, is this a spot I can stand, or is this a spot I can stand? Everything makes sense. Everything is very, very well stylized in that you know what you're looking at. The sound is awesome. It's got a really cool soundtrack, nice fun little score. Everything is very, it kind of puts you in the mood of like climbing a mountain, I guess. So that's a weird thing to say, but it feels right. And there's enough, as far as I've gotten in, I've probably gotten to like 20 levels or so. Everything feels unique. There are some similarities, but you're building on ideas. You're building on solutions. So, where one thing might be, you have to get this one guy to jump on top of this other guy to jump up to the higher thing. Maybe in 3 or 4 more levels, you'll have to do that. But then also, you'll have to have somebody climb down, and then another one climb down to be able to go too lower or something. So it seems like it's constantly evolving those puzzles and making it slightly harder. In fact, I've gotten to a point where I cannot get past it. I'm only a couple levels in, and I can't figure out the solution to this puzzle. And I know it's one of those that I know it's like right in front of me, and I just can't get it yet.
And when you complete it, you'll just breeze on through another 20 levels.
Probably. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't get past this one and stuck on the next one. But the gameplay is really fun, and it's interesting enough that it keeps me coming back for more.
Do you have to complete levels in a certain amount of time?
No. As far as what I've seen so far, there is no time limit.
So you can just kind of stare at what you need to work with and then start to move things.
Right. It will tell you if you can't do something, it just won't do it. So if you're trying to get somebody to move a certain spot and you tap on something and it doesn't work, it's not like it'll move them close to that spot and they'll stop. They just won't move.
Okay.
So at least it helps you in that kind of thing where it's not like, okay, well they moved, now why can't it do what I'm trying to say? instead of
he's right next to that. Why isn't he turning that on?
Right.
Where it
just it won't
move
the
me over
character
there.
won't interact. And it's interesting. You tap on each colored character, and then you're controlling that character. So you'll move that one around, and then you tap on another one and move that one around. Some levels, only certain things will interact with only certain colored characters. The other thing in there is there are different like vases and pottery and stuff that you can tap on and break and get different like coins that will give you. I think they give you like the ability to have clues later on, but I haven't gotten enough yet to really use that.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly what they're for, but there is other things to interact with in the level besides just the players, which is interesting. Other than that, it's kind of just it's a puzzle adventure game. That's really all there is to it. There's no other kind of gameplay aspects. There's no other mini games or anything like that. It's just you're going through trying to solve these spatial puzzles.
This looks. It says here in the Play Store that it's like ages 9 and above. Does that sound?
I think so.
Pretty accurate. Okay.
Yeah, it's not anything that I've seen so far that my youngest wouldn't be. I have an 11-year-old. I think he would be totally fine playing this game.
Okay, that's cool, man. I'm interested to hear your scores on this.
Sure.
Let's do that. What do you have first for features?
For features, I give it a 3.5.
Okay.
It has enough going for it in the gameplay design that I think the varied solutions or the varied things that you can do with just 3 different climbers and the level design make it interesting enough that it has more than just move a guy here and move a guy here and move a guy here. You can do a little bit more than that. So that's a 3.5.
Okay. Graphics?
Graphics, I gave this a 4.5.
Nice.
So it's like I said, it's very stylized and it's not hyper realistic, but it's done so well.
Well, just from the screenshots, the color palettes are nice.
The color palette's fantastic. The levels change enough based on like some of them look like it's a darker, stormy, cloudy kind of area. Others are inside the mountain, maybe. Others are like brighter and snowier. But it's always consistent. You always, no matter where you are in the mountain, it all, you know what you're looking at. You don't get lost on like, oh, is this what the doors look like on this level? Like everything still looks the same.
Okay.
And I think that's a really important thing of game design is not having people guessing as they're playing through the games, especially in a puzzle.
Sure.
So yeah, I give that a 4.5.
Audio.
Audio's a 4.
Okay.
It's a really good soundtrack. It's fun. It's exciting, but it's not annoying. It does loop. It's not. I've played 20-ish levels and I've heard the same thing, but it's not annoying. It's not something that I'm sick of yet.
And it's inspiring. Makes you want to climb mountains.
It makes me want to climb a mountain.
Replay value.
Replay value, this is a 4
as
of right now for me because it's still interesting. It's, I've spent a couple weeks with it. I haven't played a ton, but I've played enough that I want to play more. I want to, if anything, it's challenging enough where I know I can beat this level that I'm stuck on, and so I just want to keep trying to beat it. So that's a 4.
All right. And last, ads, notifications.
That's a 4 for me also because as of now I am playing the premium with Play Pass.
Right.
And if there isn't a free version, so you're buying it if you don't have the Play Pass, I haven't seen an ad, and I haven't had a notification.
Oh, okay.
So there's nothing that's popped up that said, hey, remember, you're on level 10. Get your climbers to the top.
Come back to
nothing. It's just, hey, if you want to, it's here on your phone, and if you play it, great. If not, you bought it. So
that's awesome.
So there's nothing annoying with the game. So that's definitely a 4. And so all around, it's a solid 4.
Yeah, that averages out to a 4 on the nose.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
It's a great game. Play Store has it as a 4.5.
Yep.
This is, I know it's a purchase game, so it's $3.99. But if you, like I said, if you have the Play Pass, it's free. I really suggest it. If you like 3D puzzlers, this is a great one, because it's a little bit different of a twist on that, and it's a fun visual feast also.
A visual feast.
Yeah.
And the visual feast is called
Path of Giants.
All right. Thank you, Luke.
No problem.